Oh, one last thing. Your hyperdrive is back up. Just don't run into any asteroids. We only got so many spare parts around here.
Nice. Thanks, Razor.
Warning. Incoming outlaw hyperspace trap. Legion Drakes detected. Hyperdrive disrupted.
They're on someone's tail. Sage, let's talk to that pilot.
Channel open.
What's up? Looks like you're in trouble.
Beat it before I beat you.
You got a funny way of saying thanks, pal.
What do you know, Snoop Brain? Maybe I'm luring Legion into my trap. But so long as you're here, I'll let you take a few pot shots at him.
Yeah, you will. Yes! Fox 1, that guy 0.
Nothing like a good battle to get the blood pumping. You're all right, pal. Even though you got a puny ship.
Our ships are the same size. Math isn't your thing, is it?
Ha! Feisty too. I like it. Maybe we'll meet again.
That guy's nothing but trouble.
You're lucky. Most outlaws only got one code. Shoot first, talk never.
Man, this place is a freaking danger zone.
It's Atlas, kid. Our space has all kinds of loot caches and shipwrecks. And if it's worth picking over, it's worth fighting over. Why else do you think those drakes were after me?
Indeed. We expeditions stay within our planetary gravity wells for a reason. Even the prospectors rarely see space these days.
See? Even the eggheads got street smarts. It's the way we live. Or else we don't.
All right, guys. I made it to Haven. Where am I headed?
Just keep your eye out for an old refinery. Should be near a river.
Copy that.
So, Shade, have you known this guy long? No offense, but you don't seem like someone who makes friends with, well, anyone.
Hey, I never said we were friends. We met back when he was still taking jobs. He used to be one of the baddest bounty hunters around.
Used to be?
Eli's like 300 years old. Saw too much of the world and stopped making sense of it, I guess. Always ranting about the world being secretly run by Krakna or whatever. One day he just packed it in and set up his own digs.
Sounds like me. When I started developing Starlink, I tried to get funding. Everyone thought I was crazy.
Well, jury's still out on that.
Looks like a refinery to me.
Hold it right there. You're on private property. Move along before you make another mistake.
Easy now. I just want to talk. Shade sent me.
Shade? That meter never listened to a word I said.
Doesn't surprise me. Look, I just got a couple of questions and I'll be out of your hair.
Huh? Here's the deal. I ain't in the business of being made a fool. You want me to play along? You're gonna have to make it worth my while. My refinery's been combing the area for minerals, but there's a couple of types we're still missing. You scare up a rare one for me, maybe we talk.
No sweat.
Dude, that's awesome! Another alien, bro! For the win!
Just remember why we're here. Friends are good, information is better.
All right, you're looking for a shiny rock about half the size of your ship. Chip off a chunk and bring it on back.
Cut it out! That's what I'm after.
Starlink database updated.
That'll do. Tell you what, this refinery churns out electrum by the bucket. Since you did me a favor, I'll throw some of that electrum your way from time to time. All right, let's talk. You want to know about the underground, the gears running beneath our boots, our feathered foes behind the masks.
Something like that. I'm helping some friends locate their captain. He was captured. Whoever's controlling the Legion, we think they did it.
Doubt it. Grax doesn't like to show his face.
So that's his name. Huh. Was he the punk who sent those drakes?
Drakes are his eyes and ears. He wouldn't have come himself unless they spotted something real pretty. Seems you piqued his interest. Why don't you help us both out and see for yourself? The Legion Drake crashed here not too long ago. You hacked that core of his, and that'll give you an idea about how the Legion and Grax talk. Just let me know what you find.
I'm all over it.
That is a krill heart pellet. They can't digest the bones of their prey, so they like puke them up. Ugh, ew.
Looking for trouble, pal? You got it!
Starlink database updated.
Getting close to the site.
That info you want's lodged inside, so you'll need to hack it. Just make sure you stick close by. Otherwise, that hack will sever. Good luck.
Launching data decryption. Warning. Legion incoming. Reinforcements incoming.
The rest is up to you.
data's a little garbled, but I got a read on that SOS.
You got it.
You think it's this Grax guy?
Ha! What an unfortunate name to have.
You're giving Eli too much credit. I think he believes it's actually Grax controlling the Legion. Like, the literal Grax.
Dude, I'm sorry. I am so lost. What's a Grax?
A formidable creature. Legend has it he was born hundreds of years ago in a forgotten tomb.
Or he lives on the sun and communes with the ancient wardens. Depends on the story.
Oh, so he's the boogeyman. But like, real?
It's just a tale outlaws tell each other. I wouldn't worry.
Proximity alert. Legion detected.
Check it out. Over there.
That is Warden Spire. A relic of a long-forgotten era once set to hold valuable treasures to those who dare disturb it. However, they haven't been active for centuries. Still, they do remain well guarded.
So you're telling me the Legion army is controlled by an old tower?
That's where the signal leads.
Legion corruption detected on nearby fauna.
Let's check it out. Ready to go. The Spire's reacting to my weapon. Maybe I should try another weapon. See what happens. Hey, it's opening.
Fascinating. I'm reading a very faint power signal. Imagine the data we could collect if we add power to the other spires.
For now, let's just grab what's inside and see what we find.
My stars. That's advanced Warden technology. A modification once used to specialize their ancient spacecrafts.
Cool. Wonder if it'll work with my R-Wing.
Ah, indeed. I believe it could integrate with our ships quite well. In fact, if the other spires are active, there may be several modifications we could use.
Well, why don't we give this mod a shot? Open your ship's computer. Any mods we collect will show up here. You can use them to beef up your ship and tune your weapons to your liking.
Sweet. So what about the signal?
The Drake definitely pinged the Spire, but it's hard to tell where it went from there. For now, we should head back to the refinery and tell Eli what we found.
Razor, I noticed something peculiar about the Warden Spire. It carries the same signature as St. Grand's artifact.
The artifact Shade got us? But that means St. Grand was after Warden technology.
I believe so. It is my conclusion that the artifact is part of the Legion's communication network. If we learn to decipher it, we may be able to intercept Legion transmissions.
And then we can find where they took St. Grand. Judge, you're a genius! So, how do we decipher it?
Such an analysis will take incredible computing power. But it can be done. We will need Electrum, and a lot of it.
Then we should continue to the refinery. The prospector may be able to help.
Seems like we're still missing a few things from the crash. I've added a new objective to your mission tracker. Check it out. Hey guys, damage report says a bunch of data canisters from St. Grand's lab got spaced when we were attacked. They came down planet-side, uploading the impact site.
That's not just data. That's his life's work. His dreams.
It's Nova research. And a security risk.
We need to get those canisters back. No hard drive gets left behind?
The data canisters are hardwired with transponders that'll make them a whole lot easier to find.
What's up? I'm back.
You find what you're looking for?
Maybe, yeah. We think there's a way to spy on the Legion, but we'll need a bunch more Electrum first.
Huh. Well, this refinery's giving you all the Electrum she can. But if you're willing to help me upgrade the old girl, I bet we can convince her to work a little harder. All she needs is an ore processor from the mining site. You fetch me one and I'll see you get your fair share of the profits.
Sounds good to me.
Just watch out for the Cyclops in the area. I've been through the mill, but I never seen anything like this one.
So what can you tell me about this place?
About 100 years back, word got out. Atlas had all the Electrum you could ever dream of. Critters from all over came out digging for something better. Then the Legion woke up. This is what's left. All those dreams, rusted over and broken. Which means more goods for the rest of us.
Partial scan complete. Scan more specimens to complete the DNA profile.
I'm at the impact site. Starting my sweep. Canister zeroed in. Gonna need the vertical thrusters to get up there. Grabbing the data. Let's see what we've got.
Equinox data recovered. Manifest shows 6 canisters remaining.
St. Grand personal log. Subject, Zara LeMay.
What? There's gotta be a mistake. This isn't research.
Well, I don't know. Depends what you're researching.
Zara is a typical army brat. Hot-headed, defiant. She's also the best pilot to ever strap into a cockpit. Zara was top of her class at the academy, but had a rep. She's not afraid to say what she thinks, and she'll say it right to your face. The week before graduation, she quit. Zara formed a band and thrashed her way through every back alley club on every continent. Metal is her passion. But there was something missing. She was born to fly. I caught up to Zara at a show in Germany. I needed a second-in-command who would always speak her mind, no matter how bad it got. I pulled Zara out from behind the drums and put Razor behind the controls of the most advanced fighter this side of the galaxy. For her, flying and music both mean the same thing. Freedom.
There's a bunch of other stuff here too. Razor's Academy transcript, her flight record, even a couple of set lists. Zara, he was proud of you.
He never told me that.
Razor, you okay?
Yeah. Just nice to hear his voice, you know?
I miss St. Grand too, but we need to find that research.
The next canister came down inside that abandoned settlement.
It's getting too hot.
Transponder's in that big building. You'll have to find a way inside.
If this place has been abandoned, how come they still have power?
It's gotta be geothermal. Unlimited energy drawn right from the planet itself.
Yeah, but I'm gonna need to shut it down.
You think anybody's home?
Doesn't look like anybody's been here for a while. Whoa, a real alien ghost town?
Equinox data recovered. Manifest shows 5 canisters remaining.
St. Grand personal log. Subject, Hunter Haka.
All right. Let's hear what you have to say, old man.
Hunter comes from a long, proud line of Samoan warriors. He believed he was destined for a life on the battlefield, but war, as it always does, changed everything. Shot down over Pakistan, Hunter spent years in a Himalayan monastery putting his body and his soul back together. Hunter reflected on his life and didn't like what he saw. That's where I found Hunter and offered him a place on the Equinox. He was the only recruit who said no. Hunter is a warrior who knows he's fighting for the right reasons, but only because he's spent his life fighting for all the wrong ones. He's the backbone of this team. I envy his inner strength. Just not the path he took to find it.
You turned down a chance to join the Equinox? Why?
That's between me and St. Grand.
I can't believe he kept files on us.
Yeah, and what a way to find out. getting a hit on another canister. Crashed into the top of that tower.
Well, let's take a look.
Hey, Judge. You're like a space firefly party in a suit, right? You ever get into an argument with yourself?
We are a collective consciousness. There is no me to argue with.
10,000 brains in there, and not one of them remembers anything about where you came from or what you are?
I am sorry, Shade. I do not understand what point you are trying to make.
Just, thinking out loud. That's all.
Our Prospector allies have delivered a shipment of Electrum.
Widen the gap. You'll need to get that old turbine moving again if you want to make that jump.